Okay. Shit, it exited me. Oh, I'm gonna get so blocked for that. I'm gonna have to open the studio again. Okay. Alright, we're gonna oh, my audio is up. Okay, I'm just gonna log in real quick. And we're gonna turn off the music because I'm gonna be done talking now. Okay. My audio appears to be working, which is wonderful. So we're gonna go back here. And it's not here, but that's okay. 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 It's been a while since I've ventured here. But of course, you want to keep anonymities, so I'm just going to keep my banner up for now while I log in. Hopefully this works. Oh, I got taken somewhere. Oh, shoot. Oh, I hope he's awake. Is he... He's idle. He might not be awake. Oh no. That's not what you want. I am not sure. Oh. Okay, it's just not letting me see it. I'm stuck in Critters. I'm gonna trust it's open. And I'm gonna open the thing on the other thing. I know I've had the banner up, but I need to let the vlog squad know when to actually skip. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Okay. We're gonna go in here. Okay. That should diddly-don do it. We're gonna turn this back on so I don't forget. And we're gonna go here. Okay. Just sit properly. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna be behind, but that's okay. All right. So this account belongs to one of my co-op buddies. Oh, he's stuck. He's on Wazza. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it to controller briefly. Okay. One of the things I like about this account is I think it's I think there's also a day one account, but it's turned into an account where it's made with love. He logs in whenever he feels like it, rolls whenever he feels like it. I think that that is really good. For a proper relationship, his characters are strong enough to do the things he loves. He's built the characters he loves, and I think that that is wonderful. But his account in particular, I think, is a bit of a mystery to me because we're gonna find out. He does a lot of fiddling when we're co-oping, and I'm kind of interested to see in here. First, he gave some feedback. Okay. Put some shop. You got mail. Okay, let's collect this. Ooh, keeps it clean and tidy. Okay, nothing in here. I wonder why it was red. Interesting. It might just have all the bangs. It's also survey day if anyone cares to know. It's also the equinox, so if that's important to you. Yay! 1 second. I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit. It's a bit loud. Okay, I've got Lulu Par out. Okay, so the way this goes is I'm actually gonna first go through the characters, see what's happening, what's going around, who he has, what he's leveled, what their builds are. As per usual, if you're expecting me to look into the stats of artifacts, that's not what we do. That's, I think, substats can get pretty toxic. So we're just gonna look at the builds. I don't plan on touching anything. That tends to, if someone's like reviewing my account, I wouldn't want them to touch anything. So unless he asks me to do a special task or something, we will test out some of the characters. So he got Yanlan and Lanyan. Anyway, he greatly enjoys her and has been leveling her and is trying to get her to 90. So let's go right in here and we'll check other things having to do with the count later. So she is at level 80, proper attack, decent amount EM. Little low on ER, but I think her burst cost is low. It is low. Oh, I wasn't expecting that talent. He is running her as a DPS, I believe. She's shown up in a lot of co-op recently. I guess this is the proper talent priority if you're planning on being a DPS instead of a support, a burst support. Most people will do a skill burst because that's where the higher multipliers are. But, you know, if you're going to DPS her, I think that's fine. She is C1 on an ocean. I'm going to go on an assumption here and say that these are not her normal artifacts. We're going to get into that in a normal... Actually, I wonder whose are these? Wait, I think these might be Chi-Chi's. We're going to have a conversation with Chi-Chi Sackfrags. That's a really good choice on an animo character. He got Yolan pretty early, I think. I don't see her in co-op too much, but she's a really good boost to the account. Got a decent amount of HP. That's a lot good amount of HP for level 80. Let's see here. I am not sure about her DPS potential, but I know she does so much base damage that might not be a big problem. That's like up to him if he wants to invest more into her. I think there's a proper amount of ER. I suppose if you... Normal attacks. He must be also using her on field. I know he likes to go for the full kit. C0. On emblem, she's missing a piece, but this is great. And she's on a Fav, a classic. I know her weapon choices are pretty controversial. I think it's sacrilege to put a character on a 3-star weapon, but I think Fav is just fine, particularly if your team is thirsty. This Klee, I have affection for this Klee because I gave him a crystal top-up one of the few times I bought one for her when she was last on a banner, not Chronicle banner, of course, you know, back when they could actually run characters. And he was so lucky he had enough left over to get her skin. I think Klee, they should just permanently reskin her in the skin. It's so good. It's one of my favorites in the game for sure. Pretty good attack. That's what I'd expect. That's pretty low EM, so I don't think she's vaping very often. There's room for improvement here, but that's not bad. I don't think her burst cost. I am not I'm not very good at Klee. I'm terrible at playing Klee. So I don't know what her talent priority is, but I do believe she's a charge attacker. A lot of people just use her for a skill and burst. Full Crimson. This is what we like. And we have attack, pyro damage. Perfect. And the Solar Pearl. I bet the little bit more kick she needs in her kit would probably come from leveling the Solar Pearl. I don't know what she sends as. Fire damage. Oh, that's nice. And we have Kooky here. I don't blame him. Having a refinement 1, like if you're a casual player and you don't get fight a lot of weeklies, you might not have the billets. So that's pretty normal. She's on flop. He went and farmed flop for her. Champion. And that's what we'd expect. That's good. I think someone would cry and want more EM, but I think around 600 is probably decent. Yeah, and she's just out here healing and offering EM. So isn't the V? He was really excited for her and got her, and he really enjoyed her so much he didn't want to play anyone else. So he really loves her. Got some defense rolls there. I don't think she needs them. That is not bad. Is she on Marchwasi? She is on Song of Days Past. She had damage. We played a really cursed team with her on other days, but yeah, he definitely builds them with love. You'll love to see it. Oh, yeah, this is at a point on a build where you'd start min-maxing. I think her burst cost... Some people had energy with her, but I've never... I think Nivea's... It's a 60 burst cost. What are these people talking about? That's pretty good. I think this is where most of the damage is. But, I love playing Navia, but I don't love her as a Geo lover, but not enough to roll for her. She's on that list of characters. Probably for the ER and the skill damage bonus. It's perfectly valid free to play choice. I don't think there's a problem with that. You'll find on a lot of characters on this account, they're built properly. So I'm not don't think there's going to be anything suspicious with the builds, but I do want to see what he's been doing with it. He really enjoyed Chaska, so I'm happy to see a fellow Chaska enjoyer. She's got a whopping amount of attack. That's what we like to see. It looks like he went for an attack build over an EM build. I think they both do equivalent damage. I like EM personally. If she's on Obsidian, that's really great. I think her burst cost is low and not a priority. Yeah, her normals do hurt if you just want to play her physical. So I like leveling her burst over her normals, but I think neither of them are typically a high priority compared to her skill. I believe she's level 80, and I think, just builds characters as he feels like it. So the fact that her stats are kind of like, average is not like, the talent priority are like, is not fully done on a lot of the characters. I think that's fine. He has quite a bit of horizontal investment. Ooh, she is missing a piece. Oh, this is an instance of sharing. Oh my, a little one of everything. I think she might be sharing with Milani, which if you're probably not playing, actually sharing one artifact is not bad. Like Mavuika, when I auto equip her, she steals artifacts from Chaska and Kanich on my account. So there are sometimes some instances where I hate farming artifacts. I think the Ham is a fine choice. I think Ham is underrated. You can play it on like Setho, Centenari, and a lot of other characters, and it works pretty fine. It's not as good as a 5-star weapon, but a free-to-play weapon, I think the Ham is underrated and well worth the conch hunt and randomizer with that guy on that beach to get it. What refinement is that? R3, we like to see it. Also R3, I love that they knew what characters they were releasing first and made craftables for them. What's her HP? Level 90. Yeah, he really likes her. I don't like Milani because I don't like nukes, and I find getting her stacks a little clunky on single target. That's a great amount of HP. Let's see. And she's on Obsidian. That's great. No problems with ER. I find her ER. There we go. It is. I don't think it's an infusion. I think it's its own thing, but to each their own. I love going these accounts and seeing who's the favorite, honestly. C0. Full Obsidian. What? Yeah, that's where it went. She should be on HP, Hydro HP, crit damage? Yeah. I find with more characters, you can get away with not running elementals, goblets, but I normally play teams that give damage bonus and not attack bonuses. So that's why if you're on my account, you'll see like, why isn't there no elemental goblet? We have a Geo Traveler. This is gonna sound really weird, but I think this is also a really great weapon in Azuma weapons. Having this on your account. This makes sense. He's probably not playing Geo Traveler right at this very minute. I still think Favonius Sword is Geo Traveler signature, but Staffa on Shenhe. He got Shenhe on her first ever rerun, and I felt silly for skipping her. Afterwards, I didn't have a lot of primos, so I couldn't wish, and I was very picky, and I didn't get her. And I know he really likes her. I know this is also, he likes on-fielding her? Yeah. It looks like he hasn't gotten the talents up. This is probably a case of someone getting there eventually. Hey! Two piece. Me too, bro. I mean, I think I have her on the Blease, but I think the percentage is like 5% difference. Should be tech, cry. Oh yeah, on field. Wait, why is she on? Unless you're playing her with Chongyun, I don't think a cryo damage would make much of a difference, but I might be wrong. Yeah, wasted defense rolls, aren't we all? Does Homa give you more? It's a crit damage stick, but I guess she's on a... Yeah. I'm just wondering, but like, so relatable. I've been there. I've been there. I still have some characters that are like that. Like, it can get pretty intense later on. Imagine be he like he's so lucky too. Like, he gets his leftovers for like weapons and stuff, and just by rolling whenever he wants. Like, I don't know. I think that's great. Here's Ganyu on ammos. Wait, she is level 80. Great amount of attack. They're going artifacts. I should probably look in here. A little low, nothing bad. I'm not sure if that's enough ER. I don't know if he likes bursting, and she's on cryo damage. Okay. Of course, on a freeze build. Some people really hate freeze, but I think freeze is good for her because I don't like her getting hit. But getting melts off of her is so satisfying. Definitely underrated. Yeah, and her skills are up. We love that. Yeah, I had the opportunity to test some fully built Ganyus, and she hurts so bad. I don't know why people like say she's terrible. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you're on Abyss, which is made for speedrunners, like, oh, she's not optimized, but like, she offers more power than you're ever gonna need, even at world level 9. This is Chi-Chi. So he made me love Chi-Chi. I do not regret building my Chi-Chi to 80. I use her in co-op. She's great in co-op. I think she's absolutely adorable. I'm not a Chi-Chi salesman. I think she's not right for everyone, but I do like her. And I lost my first 50-50 to her, and I was actually really happy. It was really funny because he had bought me a Christmas top-up and to get a character I really wanted, and I ended up getting Chi-Chi instead, but I was happy about it, and I didn't know about the memes yet, so... Oh, yeah. Her healing and everything is based on attacks, so if you build her on Clam and you put her on a high attack weapon, she actually does a lot of damage. Like, I think I had a Monocryo once, Monocryo stream, if you watched, her Clam damage alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, earlier we saw someone holding a Clam, was probably holding her artifact set, so we're not going to look at her stats too much. C1. And of course, because she's on fielded and in co-op, she has her normals done up. He got Clorin. I think he really much enjoys her. I think he also got C1 by accident. Thundering Fury. I think Thundering Fury is actually a pretty good option. I have her on Whimsy, but Whimsy might be inefficient for a lot of people. So I think that's perfectly good. I just really hate the Thundering Fury domain. It's just, this domain hates me. What these pieces are: attack, electric, yep. She's just like raw damage. And the signature, oh my god, her 1C1. Level 80, a great amount of attack. Great amount of crit damage, probably because she's on a weapon. I think in this case, because she's on her signature, no, because she gives herself like 40% crit just in her kit. She gives like herself 20. So that's actually like 60. That's actually a really good Clorin. Lauren, I keep pronouncing that wrong. Yaimiko, I love Yaimiko. His Yaimiko like brings me joy. Whenever I practice his account, I want to play her. She actually intimidates me as a character, so I don't roll. And she's going to be power crept any day now, which is kind of sad. But I think she's really fun. I think she doesn't deserve the slack. She's mostly for Electra application in a lot of teams, but she does hurt pretty bad if you build her for damage. I'm going to go on a limb and say that Thundering Fury set was probably hers. So this explains why he's fiddling around a bunch with his artifacts. He has pretty few. You can see you go into purple pretty quickly on a lot of these. Maximum efficiency. I could never. I love having some junk in my inventory in case I need it, because I randomly built the randomest characters. She must ascend DM then. Really? Because she's an off-field DPS. But I know EM is like pretty good on her. Oh yeah, Mapamare. I thought that's a legitimate choice. You don't hear about Mapamare very often, but it's actually like not bad. I think she's C1. So it's funny, people are like, what does her C1 do? And it gives her an energy refund because she's got one of the highest burst costs. Look at that, 90. So her C1 reduces her energy costs, and her burst hurts. If you have all 3 turrets up and you burst, it hurts so bad. Some normals for on fielding. I think he likes to play every single one of them on field, like at least have the option. Oh, she's squishy. I have not seen that low. But then again, she has no artifacts, right? So there's the base. Those are just the base stats. I feel kind of bad because he really likes Raiden, but in co-op, because he plays a lot of co-op, he doesn't get to play her with me because I'm epileptic and I don't allow anyone to play Raiden when we're co-oping. I just don't let people. On the catch, R5, fish guys, fishing's not that bad. There's tips and tricks. I let so many people full Noblesse. Let's see, look at the stats. Okay, good, good, good. And she's an EM. All right. Best for Dendra teams. I actually am a fan of EM Raiden, or Hybrid Raiden. He also got Nouvelette. I love Nouvelette, a character. We got him at the same time, and I think we both got him at R1. He's got a great amount of HP. Crit's a little low. That's great. That's great. He doesn't demand much ER. I find even if he's run on soup teams, yeah, at 70, he just generates so many particles. It's not a and reactions. It's not a problem. And his normals are up. I think that's fair. I think you get a lot of burst damage. You can level these more, but that's probably the priority. 80. He's also 80. He does benefit from going to 90 just for the HP. Like, if you want to save some cash, just farm a bunch of books. I know he's low in books, though, because as a casual, if you're not logging in every day, you tend to get low on resources pretty easy, particularly if you miss events and stuff and Battle Pass. I don't think he cares about Battle Pass and Abyss very much, but I think that's fine. I don't see anything wrong. I think this is a very efficient account. Yeah, Marshwas. Not on a full Marshwasi. I know he's sharing with Clorin. Okay, that makes sense. Did you see that? Max efficiency. I have too many characters. I could never. I just love popping them in and not thinking. He really likes Mona too. She's got a cult following. Noblesse, that's a great choice. Fav, great choice. Burst, great. She looks like she's on a more of burst support, which I guess I mean if you're just using the burst for wait, that's a separate thing. I take that back. I take it all back. She's got a cult following. Yeah, she's on a support build. I don't think there's anything wrong. Again, what rank is that, Fav? Oh, it's R5. You could... you get away with that. I think ER is an underrated stat, but more than that, like, putting your character on a Fav and not giving them between 30 to 60 crit rate is, particularly when you shouldn't be refining Favs, because they're so valuable, is like... It hurts a little. Seeing an R5... What kind of weapons does he have? He doesn't have much weapons. It looks like he, likes to refine them. I have perception. I fodder all of them. I hate this weapon. It's pretty, but that's all it has, you know? Just a pretty face. But yeah, unless you roll so much that you have a plethora of favs, having an R5 fav might be a loss in your account, but there's equipment sharing here. So, she's an attack scaler. Yeah, there's some defense rules there. That's fine. He likes Ning 1. Likes playing her. She is a DPS, as I believe she should be played. I don't like support DPS or support builds. Great, and all her talents are up. Low on crit, as everyone... If you feel bad about being low on crit and crit fishing, I think that that's kind of an unhealthy attitude. I'm mentioning the crit. Oh, half Petra, half... That's honestly, like, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna be like, oh, it's not her best in slot. But I think, like, half attack, half geo damage bonus on a DPS build is like, oh, and Witsit? This is also, I think she does better on Solar Pearl. I would honestly give this to Klee and then Solar Pearl to her. But if you're balancing stats and he's playing Klee more than he's playing Ningguang right now, it makes sense to balance Klee stats. So that's what it is. I don't believe in crit fishing, but I think at minimum having 60 to around 100, 120 is usually when I stop, unless I really want like a really good build. Like if I want to go harder than that, I will. But I don't think crit fishing, once you get to like 50 to 60 crit rate to about 100, 120, like a 200 crit value, I think you can stop. And normally that's as easy as a crit circlet. And a few crit rolls, you don't need perfect artifacts. Actually, wait, why is she on HP? Oh, so people don't know about Ningguang. Is in her kit, I think she gets some buffs from HP. But that explains everything. It's for the set bonus. Yeah, he probably just got unlucky in the artifact department. I don't think he's too concerned with building her. I feel like everything works on when they want to, which I think is really healthy. When I build characters, I build whoever I want when I feel like it. I improve who I want when I feel like it, and I have a standard when I think a character is done, and then I stop working on them. I think that if you work on one character too long, too much, and you'll end up grinding a dungeon and you'll burn out really fast. So building multiple characters horizontally is not actually a bad strategy, and taking your time, not rushing to ascend your world, and just being cozy in the game is probably better in the long run than just being addicted and grinding till you burn out for perfect artifacts. Like, perfect artifacts are not worth your mental health. She's got EM. What's her ER? That should be good enough. Oh, she's on a healing build. Let's see. That's great. I like mailed flower personally, but that's because, yeah, C4. You can't run mailed flower till she's C6. I tried. It doesn't work. EV holder. Excellent. Wonderful. I think that's great. I also think Seiyu is underrated. That's awesome. Yeah, always I see these talents are up, but like I can see like I'll get there when I get there type of builds, because it has that vibe where there's room for improvement, but it's like pretty even. Oh yeah, his noblesse set was on another character that we saw earlier. 100%. Oh, who has it? Who has it? Mona has it. He's one of each set. ER. Yeah. I would recommend the Finale of the Deep if you need a free-to-play weapon. I believe he has some HP scaling in his kit. For his healing, anyway. I think you just use this to buff the party, and this is where the healing is. That would require a healing abyss and an HP weapon. So Finale of the Deep. It looks like he's played so casual he doesn't do the events, so he has no event weapons. There can be a bit of FOMO, but like if you're not feeling the game and you need to take a break, getting special event weapons is not worth your mental health. The craftables are fine. He has pretty much every Thunder Electro female character built, which delights me. Yeah, her emblem's probably on Raiden. Yeah, she's I'm guessing. Yeah, she's in Thailand's level, which means she just got benched. He loves Karara. Hot take, I think Karara's skin from the event, which was so delightful, is better than the original. Like, the original is pretty, but like I feel like this just looks so great on her. I love how it brings up that she's a cat, and the colors are so pleasing. Great amount of HP. Great, good amount of attack. She is 80. It looks like she's missing artifacts, or maybe not. Zac, that is a great choice for her. So she's offering shred. Yeah. C2. Talents level. Perfect. I think she's also underrated. I think if you have a properly built Karara, her shield is decent and she offers sub DPS damage. That is nothing to scoff at on the right team. I will never judge anyone for that. Is she built? Yes. He wanted Layla for so long, and he's pretty lucky with most of his roles, but Layla refused to come home and he rolled so much for her. It was honestly like, I kind of felt like really bad. And then I had the audacity to play her in front of him, and I was like, oh, I still feel bad about that. She looks like she's been temporarily benched. He also really likes Kale, but she also looks like she's on level 70. Oh, she's on the string list though. That's great. Yeah. C1 and stop at her talent. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that he, after levels, yeah, that goes for most people, that after level 70, you can assume if someone has a character below level 70, particularly if they were level 8 or 9, that that character has been benched and is not built. For maximum efficiency, I'm just going to assume he has only one Deepwood set, as you can see, so everyone's sharing it, and he loves Karara more, so she gets more of the attention. So I see nothing blaringly wrong here. I think it's a case of every character has room for improvement, but he definitely knows the priorities, he knows what he's doing, he knows how to build them, which is to be expected. And given that he's a casual, I think these builds are like super great. So next we're going to look at his exploration. Everything is open. Let me check. 55, 55. I took forever with Leeway as well. That's a lot of resources, buddy. I think he likes my twin co-oping with him. He really likes Natlin. So this makes perfect sense. He often goes into our world for bosses. I'm not sure if he's... I think he's in Natlin plot. Jenny Vale. Yeah, he's farming Jade for her. I don't know if he finished last night, so we're going to just check to see if there's any Jade in his world, and I'll pick those up for him. Oh, your teapot has... Oh, the teapot. That's right, his teapot has no builds in it. I was there the other day. That's pretty good. If you feel bad that your exploration is like at 90%, that's when it starts getting really hard and you need the treasure compass and you need to do reputation and stuff like that. Like getting the last corners of Inazuma is no joke. It's like... How about in Kanemiya? Ah. Oop. Pretty good. Enjoyed the chasm, apparently. Fontaine, I just hate the underwater stuff. It makes me so dizzy. And the world quest is so grueling. Yeah, he just hasn't done Seas of a Bygone Era or finished the world quest here. Or finished R&R, apparently. I don't blame people for not doing world quests. I love world quests. But they're not for everyone. I know a lot of people who particularly love the combat and everything. He has a lot of resin. Let's get him some ley lines. I think he said he needed books and Mora, I believe. I will need to test the characters anyway, but I don't think he's gonna log on today. Here, I'll ask him real quick. Just to see. You logging on today? Can I use your resin? And if so, on what? One. Oops, I misspelled that. Okay. Now we're gonna go back out here. And I think he's stuck in the desert world quests. Achievements. I like looking at achievements. Oh. These combat ones you just get by playing the game. That... I don't think he's one for rhythm games. That's strange. That's a lot of resources. I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I'm a completionist, but I don't want the fishing achievements. I don't care about them very much. Or the TCG. I don't like TCG. This is pretty low. But then again, if you're not logging in every day and you're not like addicted, and you have a healthy relationship with the game. Oh, these are the ones for getting the books. Yeah, these ones are not fun. You can find tutorials online on how to get them really easy. It's not that they're difficult. It's that if you're too bored to look up the house, you're not interested. Oh my god, I want to gather that treasure so bad. When I do account reviews and I just see treasure in the distance, I just like, my explorationist brain just turns on. And he's a chaotic gamer. He loves exploring, but as I said, he's kind of put this game down. He enjoys a lot of games and plays a lot of games, so you know, you only have so much time. Next, I want to see. So he hasn't done Abyss. I might try some Abyss. I think he can get up to floor 10. And he doesn't do Imaginarium, which makes sense because he doesn't have... Each character is not on their own build, and if you don't have all your characters on their own build, Imaginarium Theater is just gonna suck. So, and particularly if you don't care about it. Like, if you don't care about Imaginarium Theater or Abyss, like, don't do them. You can use the resin, I don't know, Milani set. Maybe a weapon dungeon for one of my main weapons. Okay. You got it. I think his Chaska and his Milani need artifacts. Oh, if you say artifacts, I don't know if he's crystal flies. So next we're gonna do inventory. That is a lot of 5-star weapons. Particularly on a casual account. And he's got most of the craftables. That's pretty good. So artifacts, only 173. I am not a hoarder. Again, we're not going to touch or level any of these. I'm just going to farm something. He can do it. Ooh, he does need books. There's double ley lines. I might just give him some books and use the rest to farm obsidian. For Milani. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm here. Yeah, billets are a deep resource, or like a scary resource to spend, in my opinion, because you never know when you're gonna get one. And I keep forgetting that. I hoard my billets. Lunchbox. Oh, that's right. 876 out of 200. Oh, listen, I know these are special dishes. I hoard special dishes too, but oh my gosh. Where's the mint? True gamers have like 1,000 mint. Even actually, I think I almost ran out of mint and sweet flowers at one point because I was doing a lot of cooking. 42 mint. Need to get that. I'm joking. I'm joking. There's a guy saying that the collectors. Oh, he has a good amount of crystal flies. That's good. I mean, I see a crystal fly and I think they're so cute. I can't help but collect them. All right. I don't think it matters where I get the shiny blue books from, so we're just... That's by the domain, but it won't be by the domain for long. What does Lanyan need for talents? Whopper flower nectar. Let's check his inventory real quick to see. I don't think there's any ley lines that offer whopper flowers though, which is actively rude because ley lines are such a great way to farm stuff. We're just going to do the Natlin ones because he's building Natlin characters, and I think he wants to roll Barissa and she might need some stuff. So we're just going to do the ones here. He set up this team and I know Klee is there, but I don't like Klee. Let me rephrase that. I love Klee, but I'm bad at playing Klee. So let's see here. This is a team he set up for me. It's too flashy. I might play as Ganyu. He does have a Karada here. I don't know. I kind of want to play Navia. I'm not sure to put Ningguang there. And I did promise I wouldn't touch anything. Does he have Milani team out? Because I saw she was holding the artifacts. Choices. Why not? Let's do Hyper Bloom. How often do you get to play a Carrara? Be honest with yourself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've played on this account once, but it's been a hot minute. With the little flowers and the checkers. I'm not sure I'd have... I think this is a reverse order team. No, because you want Mona's burst last. Whatever, okay. We're gonna just do some of that. Oh, she has a great amount of ER. I was worried there. Okay, so... Actually, we're gonna do some dashes through these characters. Boop. I don't blame him for having a healer, like, just to get the aggravates off. This team is doing surprisingly well. Come on, pop. What? She was nowhere near that? Okay, I should try harder. I'm being lazy. Here. That's right. The sack is really lifting here. Oh, I don't think he had condensed. Ooh, I did accidentally. Yikes. These rings. What a relatable mood. Good amounts of solvents. Oh, I didn't check the fragile resins. Often casuals don't spend their fragile, but it looks like he does. I hit 190 shell lanterns. Champion. Does the bomb explode slowly over time? It's been a hot minute since I played her. Yeah, no one needs healing yet, so. Come on. Oh, and that backflip? Oh, you cannot tell me that ain't satisfying. I should take this team a little bit more seriously. I am honestly, like, kind of, like, half-assing it. That's right. Oh, I did use the actual proper resin. Okay, where's the next one? Yeah, when I do account reviews, I have no problem, like, going in here. Wait. It went over there. No, you know what? I refuse. I actually just farmed Leylons on my own account today, so like, I don't think he. Oh, maybe Whopper Flowers. Maybe I don't think so. I'm gonna go over here because those Scythian mages, they're so rough to farm that I get most of mine from Leylons. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, it's like 51 humidity in here. I was having some asthma problems, so like I turned the humidifier on full blast. It's like really dry here. Helps if you touch the bubble. Okay. Oh, they're immune to Mona. Well, that's no fun. Oh, a Whopper Flower! How did you know? Oh, that backflip hurts so bad. I think he's world level 8 if I remember correctly, because he can join my world at level 9. Oh, she's dying on the water. I forgot the water hurts. Here. I love this Hyper Bloom team. It's fun. I even got some Whopper Flower Nectar. Awesome. Alright, now let's go condense some resi and see if I can I get any gamer luck for him. We're gonna look for some hydro damage and HP. Some crit damage and some oh, my brain freezing out. Double CV flowers and feathers. Boop. Okay. I should try a different team if I'm gonna, because I might not actually. I think that team is a little bit biased, or the dungeon. What does it want? Ooh. I haven't been here in a hot minute, so I have no problems. Like, why is it telling me? Oh, because he's an empty slot. That's okay. He doesn't need anything in that slot right now, but that's gonna kind of bother me. I mean, I can make the UI disappear. I can audio cue it. Pyro-related reactions. Oh, I'm gonna want Klee in here and I'm gonna want a protector. He probably has a pre-made team. The team performed so well that I actually honestly think that would Yanlan work here? This is I do want a lot of pyro. Where's Klee? I'm gonna do this one because I want burning, but we're gonna just check Sucrose real fast. Oh, that was a bad idea. Sucrose was not built. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna apply some burning on them to keep them on fire. This will help with the shield. We're gonna go on to Mona and we're gonna use this, and this should help Klee hurt a little bit more. Oh, she's having some ER problems. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I should have looked up a guide on how to play Klee. Get some burning to help him out. It is not that these characters are performing particularly bad right now. It's that, this is just a really rude dungeon. These things are so tanky. Hey! Oh, see? They're so mean. I should have done the team that had Babs. Whoop. No, 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 no! I can't! I can't let her get hurt. She's too precious. Oh. What is going on? I'm guessing because I don't have a high enough uptime. We're going to come in here with another team. I forgot how squishy they were. Colorless and archers just tend to be squishy. So, I could use food buffs, but I'm not that person. So we're going to leave here. I'm going to heal up his characters. Personally, I wouldn't mind if someone reviewed my account and left my characters for dead. But I know a lot of people that bothers them. Oh, I didn't even check what I got. I know the second I go in there, he's gonna like burn these artifacts. It's HP, but oh shoot. I'm supposed to be lucky. What is this? I'm gonna choose one of his other teams. Actually, I think the Lanyon team, maybe? You might have been cooking with that Yanlan. Oh! That was almost... I want to put another Hydra unit there so bad. This one will work. Babs lift, but I wanna inspect her first. That's what I thought. I promised I wouldn't touch anything. Oh, I want to play Navia so bad. Okay, I'll put Ningguang back after this. Okay, so Cursed. I actually really like playing Chi-Chi with Navia. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Wait, who was on the weird Clam set that wasn't supposed to be on Clam? That's on Chi-Chi's Clam. Maybe I don't want Clam there. I mean, Cookie is here. The cryo will bonus will give crit. Ganyu is built. Hear me out. The taunt might be useful. I just need to apply a lot of elements. Like, geo damage bonus is, resonance is nice. Let's just check her real quick again. She's actually built. He must have been playing Navia, so I take that back. If you're controversially thinking why it might be bad to have Cookie here, with geo units, they're gonna have, no matter what geo unit you're playing, Crystallize will always provide a shield. So they're weak shields, but they offer some protection, and Cookie here is also offering protection. So in this particular instance, Cookie is applying a lot of gauges for Navia to crystallize, and she's providing healing. This team is sufficient. We've burst and skill damage and normal attack damage on Shenhe, which will be fine. So it looks pretty cursed, but functionally speaking, this team is not as bad as it looks. I'm assuming he's doing a bottom-up thing. I like polearms going behind. Hey, don't do that. I'm trying to... What is with my controller? I found that on Ethernet, guys. There we go. It's so over. Let's just pick up these crystals. Let's get some attack there. Hey. I think she keeps her crystals from off-field, so... I think the lack of pyro is being filled. Okay, we're gonna dance around a little bit. Why is Cookie not healing? This is... I want to put... prototype Amber on her right now. Yeah, this would have been better with... So this is not necessarily skill issues. Well, it's skill issues, but there we go. It's usually burst EE because you want to collect the crystals with her. She do some other stuff with Nivea. She's super fun. I should be waiting to get 3 crystals. I thought they're so aggressive. I'm supposed to be using that screen. Bonk. Oh, I didn't realize they jingled. But she sparks so much joy. I really want to put a prototype. I'm trying to think what I do to improve this team, honestly, aside from... Honestly, I think maybe Layla. I wouldn't put Shalonen on this team. You could run Shalonen instead of Ningguang if you wanted. I think that team is scuffed. I disagree with people. You could do Benny Shangling if you wanted, but I don't think he likes playing them. You can also put Raiden on this team instead of Shenhe. And I'd probably put a prototype Amber. Oh, he has auto lock on. I don't use auto lock. I use my own judgment. I don't trust automated systems. I'm actually not very tech inclined. Oh no, I got the EM proc. That's no good. Go through the screen as many times as possible. Just come on. Let's see how many crystals I... Oh shoot, that ran off. Crystals! Oh, this kind of makes me want Nivea. There we go. There we go. God, they're so aggressive. Massive aggressive. Jeez Louise. Should have brought Chaska. I keep forgetting Shenhe's there. I don't know why I have such high ping and my controller's like freaking out. No, I don't want her. I don't want her. I don't have the primos. I'm too free. I know I buy Welkin, but like, I want to get some characters from Shiznia next. I can't just be frivolous. Like Aoife, I'm hoping Aoife will be a Cinder City. I'm hoping he's an off-field sub. I hate Fruzen with a passion. I think she has an ugly personality. and I don't like her playstyle. I don't think she's very fun, but if I'm gonna play Xiao, I'm gonna need a replacement. And if Aoife can be a scroll holder and offer a little bit, maybe not some healing, but some damage and buffing to a Xiao team, anything but Fruzen. Also, my Fruzen's C5, so there's no point in building her anyway. God, she's just not fun. I just don't like. This team is having some survivability problems, and it's my fault. Okay. This is giving him Mora, which will probably be useful too. So I actually am going to go into his bag. I'm going to see what he's a lot of. And see if I can give them some defense and crit. Like I said, I don't like using foods, but some people, but they're totally there for you. That's a lot of fisherman's toast. Fisherman's toast, you get it for a reason. You get these from check-in, I think. I just love the cold cut platter. Oh, it's physical damage. That's not good. That's good. That's not what we want. Attack. How about some crit? Salad. Let's go with salad. Okay, so we have some defense and salad. We should be good now. Start here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Through there. We're gonna go like this and like this. And we're gonna have this. Do one refresh. And whoop. Why does she keep losing ER, and why do I keep listing to the right? And why did I use my skill when I don't have enough crystals? Why did I lose all of my app? Oh. There we go. I'm gonna start from the beginning. God, they're so aggressive. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna want more crystals. That shot. I'm having so many skill issues right now. Some burst and some skill damage. No, don't hurt me. I love this curse team. It's not this team, by the way. I should play this team somewhere else to, like, show you. But, honestly, this is just a bad dungeon for this team. But there's a situation for every single character. This is not the situation for this character. Don't touch Kooky. I do not like playing Kooky. There we go. If you hurt so bad. No. And I have Chiori, C1 Chiori. All I play is Liyue and Fontaine characters. It's not my fault, I swear. It's gonna rain. Honestly, my best advice is to spend 1 week in an artifact dungeon and then check what you have when you're done. That is useful, but not for what we need. And that is useful, but not for what we need. And I got one more condensed. I should have switched teams. Am I switching teams? No. That would be smart. I think I ran out of buff food too. Why? What is with my controller? There we go. Want 3 of those suckers. She likes to be in the middle of the action. Oh, yeah. Hey. 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 Give me my screen. It's fine. We're gonna get you. Why? is she on like sack frames? Why did that reset? What is going on here? Why? Something is going on here and I don't like it. Please heal her while I iframe. Now, in some cases, you may want to actually infuse, keep the infusion by holding aim, but I don't think that's, they hit really fast. I'm impatient. Rip. This is a bad this dungeon really wants you to play Pyro. No, he doesn't need to log in today. Let's find something that this team will actually fight. Double CV, please. Oh, that's a promising piece. He needs to start some manual locking, I think. But then again, he might have higher standards, so I don't know. I legitimately almost closed the stream. I was like, I want to try, like,
Let's hope you'll pull up a good fight.
Don't waste my time.
so you go here. 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 Whoop. We're gonna go like this. Oh, that water is scary. The crystallizes are help in keeping her alive from the water. That's funny. That was extremely lazy. I am so used to like playing button mashy characters that I'm literally not used to this. Sound pretty okay, I think. You know what would make her feel really great? Court of Flowing Sands. How has he not done a one-time domain? You know what? One-time domains are really easy to forget about. I kind of don't blame people for not doing them. GeoCube. I hate that top left banner. I do. I really hate it. But also it's kind of a nice reminder. I wish you could actually have multiple of them at the same time. I want something rude to fight, but not too rude. If I'm gonna be honest, on this team, I'm not sure I like Kuki here because she's not healing at a high enough rate to keep everyone alive. And she's not strong enough for this. It's not that she's not strong enough, it's that how do I put this? She feels slightly awkward to play in this team to me. Like, by my personal preference, and I would really like the cryo resonance. I might play Ganyu just for the taunt and the cryo app, but I'd also need healing, right? He does not have a lot of healers, like just off-field healers. I mean, his Barba, but Barba's not built, as we just saw. How 50% rude would it be for me? She does a lot of healing. Like, how rude would it be for me to put her on? If I could get Chi-Chi to get, I will put everything back after, just real clear. First of all, who's holding the, Lanyan's holding the clam? I don't even know why. Probably because it has good stats on it. Any attack circlets? Any? Healing bonus, anyone, anywhere? Any of these? That one does. Barbara be holding this. I will put these back on your precious Yanlon, I promise. I'm not a very quick swappy person, but I understand. This is just for now, I promise. I just need this team to be more alive. Oh wait, I didn't check her ER. That's a bit tight. She have hmm. That's a little tight in terms of ER, particularly if Shenhe is not on if Shenhe's not on Fav, that would be better. I don't think in general this team has too bad an ER problem. I'm sorry, Cupcake. Okay. Why is Rosario holding a weapon if he isn't playing her? I want to try this team. By the way, there's Whopper Flowers here. And he said he wanted Whopper Flowers for Yanlan, so here we are. Does she have enough? One second. Does she have... Yeah, she does have enough proc. This is probably an R5 Fav if I know him. Bye-bye! Shoot! That guy is toast! Nichia's gonna break through the shield. Gonna pick up these crystals because they remain off field. To start the rotation again. Oh, that's such a long cooldown. Oh gosh. Damn it. Chi-Chi's hurting without that sack sword. Chi-Chi without sack, like the healing was great. As you can see, the team's survivability was way higher. But, and Shenhe performed a little bit better on a Fav. But, that would just be for this team. And like I said, I'm not here to tell people how to build their account. I think he has the right idea with all the characters, and I don't think this account is, like, performing terribly at all. Like, that probably, to me, felt like a long time to fight. But I was at a stage when that was, like, just a fact of life. Like, she's got so much attack on her, the Chi-Chi, that, like, I should get them from the sky as well. Hey, if you think I can't aim, you're wrong. Boop. Me and Braden me and a lot of my friends have the same tastes and characters, so I have fun, but not enough to roll on them. So between everyone, we guard everyone. I'm falling asleep. All right, now to put everything back where we found it, because that's just the nice thing to do. I shouldn't have been touching anything to begin with. All right. Beloved Shenhe back on her stuff. And we're gonna put Cookie back here. And I don't think I changed anything with her. So we're gonna go to characters. I'm gonna go to Chi-Chi and I'm gonna give Yanlan her artifacts back. Like it never happened. AKA we're gonna go to Yanlan. Yeah, that's a great save. That save was well built. What? Nani? I got like super confused. It's because the priority setting is on automatically. And because of that, it'll kind of weird, make the order weird. I don't think I got any better loot for Milani though, unfortunately. HP, no, that's got dead stats. I'd say put the Zombie Chaska over caps on crit, but if you did want crit. Oh, it's got double defense on it though. No good. If this rolled crit damage, I might put it on Chaska, but why is she not using this feather? I mean, I don't like seeing these either. He must not have the XP to test these artifacts yet. Oh, he is hurting for flowers. I understand. I actually know a lot of people, so unless you're playing Imaginarium Theater, there's nothing wrong with having like a low inventory of artifacts if you want to be efficient and share builds. I don't think anyone's gonna argue that Yanlan maybe should be on a Noblesse or a VV. I'm not sure she can proc Desert Pavilion though. One second, I'm gonna go find it. No, it's right here. Nope, it's this one. They put different symbols on them, but be honest with me, yourself. Yeah, because he was in flop. No, this is charge attack. She's not gonna charge attack. I mean, you could put her in half attack, half attack. And I don't think Melif would do her much good. Let's go back. Oh, right. I was going to go to Shinyu Vale and see if he had collected all of the jade or not. Because I think he just like needed 10 more of them. Or something sticky like that. Why is my brain telling me I'm supposed to go over here, but I can't? Oh! Because this is... I am so happy he's enjoying these characters. Actually, that was what I wanted to look at. Yeah, okay, let's get you some 10 more of those. He said it was a tomorrow problem, but you know. I could ask for nothing more than people to just enjoy the characters they play. Like, I think this is like one of the best parts with this account is honestly the attitude of the player and the fact that they're having fun. Some people really stress out about this game and take it quite seriously. So seeing people just being happy with their characters, am I going the wrong way? Oops. No. No. Oh. Wait, that's also the wrong way. It really wants another gadget there. Another gadget it will not get. Oh my god, this puzzle in particular made me so mad. There's like a cave or a house or something around here. Oh. Yeah. It's down here. Nope. Oh my god, I always get so confused around here. Ooh, Sealy. Owie. My Shenha, I have the skin. It's so weird to see her in her actual original. Ooh, achievement.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Ooh, that was a burn Shenha. But then again, she just treasure eating grass, so... Who am I to judge? I don't think grass can hurt you if you eat it and... Why is that a sentence that came out of my mouth? Oh no! We're leaving. I deserve this. They really need to make these optional. I should have like a little bing saying, hey, world quest ahead. You might get caught in a cutscene. Nothing is worse than being jump scared by a cutscene when you're in the middle of a game. Particularly because the cutscenes in this game, like the quests and stuff are like super long. Trying not to touch anything in case he wants to do those later. I think because I was planning on Shen Yun, I just memorized where all these were. I'm wondering if it's worth it to take her for 90 for the base attack, but then I realized that attack scalars like don't actually gain very much from being ascended that high, and she's not like she's there for reactions. Whee! I'm not sure I want to fight those. I mean, I can. Nope. Where is... There she is. I've been having terrible posture lately. It is truly painful. There we go. I got him enough for her. Alright, we're going to switch back to that team so everything's right where he left it. And we're in safety. There's nothing that's going to hurt. She is cute as a button, though. Oh, I can't log out. I'm going to try not to, like, leak people's information. Okay. So, regarding this account, I like the account. I like the attitude of the player. I think, of course, there's always room for improvement with the characters from looking at them, but they are on the correct builds. There's nothing wrong going on here, and the important part is that this player is, of course, having fun. They're short materials because that's just how casuals be. And, like, I don't think there's anything unsuspected for the level of characters and investment in this account. And I think if you're, like, going to be super judgmental of the characters' crit rates or what their talent priority was or anything about that, I think that's a little bit rude because I'm not here to tell people how they want to play a character. If they want to main and on-field someone that maybe was not intended to. Like, as long as they're enjoying the game, like games are meant to be enjoyed. So he seems to be having fun when he chooses to play this game. And to me, that's probably, and he rolls for characters that he likes and builds characters that he likes and takes his sweet time. And I think that's great, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, if I had a final verdict, I like this account. I think the it has maximum efficiency with so few weapons and so few artifacts. I could never live like this, but I understand. You're short on resources and you want to be super efficient. I mean, I'm not a fan of artifact farming or weapon building either, but yeah. All right. So that probably wasn't the most interesting account review. And I had quite a few skill issues playing it. So that'll be it for now. Oh my gosh, my stream was lagging. Okay, there's obviously a problem with this and with the studio, and it's not me, and I cannot find my fine. I can't find the stream, the go live button. Where? Show me my stream. Thank you. No, open it. Open it. I'm gonna have to go back later. I don't think I clicked the record. Oh, I did click the record, so I can go back and look at it. It does look like it's flinching quite a bit, which is unfortunate. I think next time I'm probably might do the 33 stars once I get Shen Yun and do some stuff with Xiao, which I think would be pretty cool. He is aggressively mid, and that's coming from a Nyado main, but I'm hoping if I give him his right team and the new artifact set, I think it'll be super cool. And I haven't done a god mode on anything in a hot minute, or at least tried to, so that'll be pretty fun. I'm not going to stream Stray because it appears that OBS really hates that game. So until I can fix the issues, that will be going on hiatus, and I'll think if there's any other games I can play. So with that, that'll be it. Thank you for watching, if you did watch this, or if you're on the vlog squad and made it this far. And that'll be it. That'll be it for today. Have a great day, everyone.